Alright, getting ready to do this. Ideally, we want to get the Dragon's Fate. But I would be happy with Serpent's Edge. I have not unlocked that one yet. Really, Serpent's Edge is really going to be the only other one. No. And the Spirit Bone Torque. And then the obviously the new one, the Dragon's Fate. So those are going to be the three that I want. If I do not get a Dragon's Fate on one of the pulls, that will be the one that I open for free. Depending on how well we do, I need 4 more. I doubt we'll get 4 more. But if we do get 4 more, I will pull for another Exemplar today. As you can see, I've only got 1 wish left, so I am guaranteed one of these 2 artifacts on my next pull. I would ideally love to get the new artifact. And if I do, that will give me 1, 2, and then one of those 2. So that would be 3 out of the 4 artifacts that I run on my primary mate. I'm sorry, 3 out of the 5, because I do use the orb. I need orb as well. But I do need, out of the new artifact, only need 1 more, and I do have it maxed out. See how lucky we get. First 10 pulls, nothing. Next one, nothing. Alright, 30 pulls, still nothing. Horse, she said, actually, believe it or not, she's only going to train enough to get in the top 10. So, you never know. Alright, here's, I think, 40 pulls, nothing. 50, absolute shit. Absolute shit. So I'm halfway, I think. What are we? Oh shit, I didn't mean to click all the way out. Where are we at? So yeah, halfway done. And nothing. So 60. Alright, there we go. Absolute shit. Don't need that. Oh, back to back. Back to back. So that's 3. And I think 1 more. Alright. Is that the last? Oh no, I keep going. Might as well just use the rest of the gems. There we go. Another Dragon Rib. Alright. We're out of gems for now. But, why am I all the way zoomed out? How many did that put us at? 4, 5. Nice. Alright, what we're going to do, that's a choice. So, obviously, we're going to pick the Dragon's Fate. And now, we have it level 5. Now, so I got 1 wish. So I will get it on this next one, but I don't know if it's going to be the Visage or the Dragon Fate. I think at this point, I want the Dragon Fate, just because of how cracked I've heard it is. So with that being said, let's go ahead and pull for it. Hoping for the Dragon's Fate, but I mean, if I get the Visage, it won't be the worst either. Gah! Oh well. Visage is really good. Awakened as well. So that just takes my Muthea March to over the top now. Alright, my friends, we just finished up the Artifact event. Artifact Extravaganza here. So we are going to now do the lucky spin here. First full wheel for Yun Ming. Got 30 tickets already. And, sorry, didn't mean to click that. And if we go here and look, I currently have him level 58, working on getting him leveled up at 5211. And we have our Gramora at 5334. So we're working on her as well. And in current SLE, we're sitting at total rank 5 now for the SLE. So we should get, depending on how it goes, anywhere from 45 heads to 20. I don't think we'll drop out of the top 10, but we may not stay here at rank 5. So again, we'll just have to see how that goes. But let's go ahead and knock out the lucky spin. I'm going to go ahead and use our dragon tickets here and get the last 2 pieces of this. Alright, and that does leave us with some gems. I've been using a lot of them. So we're going to do 150 today on this first wheel. The reason being is because of the amount we have used for the Heights of Power. Currently sitting at rank 8. May have to push some more just to stay in the top 10. But we do have 20 hours left on that. But without further ado, let's get started here. We do have currently 45 chances for pity, so pretty much full pity. So let's get going. And I need everything on this wheel right now. Ideally not a ton of gold, which is what I'm getting. But I need stars, I need heads, and I need speed ups, and I need mana. If I get any of that, I would be happy. But I do want to get a bunch of the heads as well. That was a terrible wheel. So let's see. Oh, okay, I need mana. Very low on mana. Very, very low. I'd like to get enough sculptures out of this to get maybe possibly 3 skills on Yun Ming. If I can get 3 skills, I would be pretty happy. That's going to be about 90 to about 100 heads is what we need or so. And I think that would be a pretty good run for the first wheel. Like I say, we're only doing 150 spins on this one. Thought we were going to get that 10 spot there. So we're 15 spins in. We are not starting off good. We do have 30 left for the pity full pull. But we are not starting off well. I do need resources, but I would like to get a little bit less of resources and a little more on the gold heads. Now, I do like the general tokens, but all of these general tokens are going to be going to Gramora. So I can, but I'm not going to be using them on Yun Ming right now. Let's rephrase that. I will be using the general heads on Gramora until it starts requiring 75 heads per level, which is, I think, 2 more skill levels really is all I got left on her for that. And at that point, we'll finish maxing her out with SLE throughout the rest of this season, and when near the middle to end of the season when she gets put in the dailies, and then we'll start using the general heads on Yun Ming and get him fully awakened before we start using any general heads. If we need to, after he's awakened, to use some more general heads on Gramora, we will. But we are doing absolutely terrible right now. I'm pretty sure this is going to be either this one or the next one should be pity. Alright, so we literally have 10 chances left, so pretty much on pity on this time. Alright, so we got him one 10 spot before the pity. I mean, 1-5 pull before the pity. So, with that being said, we have enough tickets left to at least get two more full 10s. If I say we get 3 full 10s out of the 110 tickets we got left, I think we'll be doing okay. So we used 150 tickets. Out of 200 tickets, you're looking to get about 135 heads. We'll round it up to 140 just to make it easier. And so taking 140, half of that is 70, so a quarter of that's 35. So if we can get about 100 heads out of the 150 pulls, I would say we're on a decent track. But as it's rolling right now, I don't think we're gonna be doing that unless we get a 10 spot. Now that last pull though, while I was talking, was a really good one. This one is a pretty good one as well. Top it off right here, if it landed on a 10 spot would be great, but no, it didn't. It is what it is. Also, there are going to be no more training buffs left for our greatest heights, so I may go ahead and use the training speed ups I'm getting now just to push up a little bit more to help secure my spot. Seeing as we're not going to be having another kingdom buff, I can do it whenever. Not a great one. I will take the training speed ups. I'm actually not mad about that, just because the greatest heights is going on. It's an okay one. But I think we're about to go to pity again here. So we use 10 and 15, so we're 25 in. So no, we're halfway through right now for the current pity, I believe. But we've had this batch of 50 here has not been the worst. So I think if my calculations are correct, we're right at about halfway for the pity. Alright, not the greatest pull there. Not the greatest one right here. Oh man, I need resources, so I'm not mad, but alright, this should be, I think, our pity pool. Count correctly, or I think we should have one more 5 after this, actually. Oh my god. Yeah, so I think this is going to be our pity. Nope. No, it's not. So we got 2 more. So if we get it on this one, it'll be the one right before pity. So I'm not that. I don't know. We'll have to count the heads and see how many. I think I had 2 heads for him. So whatever we get, we'll take 2 off. But I would like to have landed somewhere around, what did I say? About 90 to 100. That was a really good pull. That was a really good one. So this one right here, we should get the 10 on for sure. Okay, yeah, so that was our pity. Alright, so now we got enough to get 1 more pity. If we get or one more full pull. If we get 2 out of these tickets, I'll be happy. All right. Not the greatest. Oh man, almost got us there. Oh, again, at least we got some heads out of it. If you can get at least 2 heads on each pull, that's considered generally a pretty decent pull. 1 head is average. 2 is good. Anything more than that is great. Alright, that's a decent pull. Okay, this is a good one. That is a good one. It's decent. It looks like we're going to be going to pity every time on this wheel, though. The actual single heads have not been the worst, but the full pull's been atrocious this wheel. That's a decent pull, though. I can't be mad at that. Ah, got me there. Just stopping either before or right after on me. Oh! Okay. So that means we only need 35 more tickets to for sure to are guaranteed another full pull after what we have left. Alright, so how many? Alright, so what does that put us at? So 47 minus 15 is going to be 32 tickets. If we were to buy 32 tickets. We need 22. Hold on a minute. I think we actually got some. We need about 10K. No, okay, so yeah, we would have to get some more dragon tickets for that. We'll see. We'll see. Let's see if we get lucky with these 15. Alright, so no luck there. Not another good, not good pull. Oh man, oh man, almost made me happy. All right, can we get lucky on this last one? Can we get lucky on... I do need mana, though. Oh, man. Either right before or right after, every time. Alright. So, not the greatest. Let's go ahead and get our free ones here. And then see how we did. Alright, like I said, I had 2 heads. I should have showed y'all before. Maybe I did, and I just didn't see it. But we ended up with 102 out of 150 pulls. So I would say that's not the worst. Or did it not upgrade? Okay, there we go. Just delay it. Alright, and I'm fine with it going in any of these. Okay. And I know I said these are going to go in Grimoire. I am going to use 6 of them just to go ahead and get one more skill out of it. Why is it delaying on me? Alright, not the worst. 5, 2, 3, 2. I'll take that for now. I'm happy with that. For the first wheel. And then, do we have enough to... Yeah, so we got enough to go ahead and get Grimoire one more. Now, ideally, we want it to go in this one or this one. I do not want it here. And that's exactly where it went. So, that's not where I wanted it. But, so we are up to 75 heads now. Which means, depending on what we get in this Strongest Lord, I will use a few more gold heads to probably go ahead and get one more skill out of this. And then after that, we will try to place in some more Strongest Lords, and then probably finish her up with the daily bundles, the cheap little daily bundles, which means pretty soon we're going to be flipping over here fully to Yun Ming and getting him awakened. Hopefully we'll have him awakened before Dragon's On or before Pass 4. That would be my plan, but we'll have to see how that goes. But with that being said, I do appreciate y'all, and I will see y'all in the next one.